What's up, everybody? Citizen Kimberly here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you all for joining us while we sit and talk and give the movies the old thumbs up or the thumbs down. I hope you're having a fantastic summer. I hope everything is going fabulous. I hope it's nice and hot and you get to stay inside and be extra cool. But now, it's time for an episode of Netflix and Chop, where we slice open and dissect a feature film. Today's feature we're going to be discussing is a horror film titled Get Out. So the story starts off and we're kind of introduced to two characters. Now I'm going to be as PC as possible because my PCness is pertinent on where we go. We're introduced to the lead male, who is a black man. We're introduced to the lead female, who is a white woman. We get two separate shots of them kind of doing their own thing. The man is preparing, he's shaving, he cuts himself. This is not cool. The young lady, she is getting sweets, donuts, and coffee, and we kind of see them parallel thing where they meet up at this apartment. This apartment is sweet, very nouveau, yet very modern, very homey, very I'm a cool, artistic, young person. Through conversation, you understand that the young man is ready to meet the woman's family. Now, he poses the question to her, do they know that I'm black? Like, oh my god, I can't believe that you would even suggest that they wouldn't know that you're black. And of course, they don't know that he's black, but she says, and it wouldn't matter, what's the big deal? So we cut to the next scene, they're driving. They have a little run-in with a police officer because unfortunately they hit a deer. Boo-boop for the deer, boo-boop for the couple. And when they meet the police officer, of course he's a Caucasian cop, but policeman. He gives the young lady the okay, starts to kind of go in on the dude. The young lady had the unfortunate accident with the deer, but the police officer decides to go in on the dude. Now the young lady, some shading is going down and she calls out the policeman. She's like, no. When they get back in the car, the dude is like, that was amazing. And she's like, nobody messes with my man. Get back to them and they're still driving. They arrive at the residence of the young lady's house, and upon first arrival, and here's where it gets shady, we're riding past this a black man. Now, he waves to her and she doesn't wave back to him. That's, for me, that was like bell number one. She looks over at the boyfriend and she's like, oh, he's the groundskeeper. And the boyfriend's like, okay, dude. They go in and they meet the parents. The parents seem the father is touring the young man around and he's looking at the house. He's discussing all of the artwork and things of that nature. Hey, I'm just down with the cause. Back in the 60s, back in the day, blah, blah, blah. You know, at first it's cute, but the mother, she's giving us some eerie vibes. So the mother is a psychologist and a hypnotherapist. And if you don't know what a hypnotherapist is, it's someone who uses hypnosis to cure certain ailments or addictions that someone might have through hypnosis. She kind of suggests to the young man she can cure him of this problem if he would just sit in her chair and let her work her hypnotherapy. And he's like, no thank you. We also get introduced to the maid, and whoever this actress is, this maid has some acting chops. We also get introduced to the brother, who's giving me some Brad Pitt vibes. He pulls it off well. He's also really creepy. So the following day, the family has a huge get-together, and there are some eerie things going down at this party. From there, we kind of see the facade of the young woman's family fade away. I'm going to end my commentary on the film. Thoughts? Okay, beginning of this video, that this film needed to have a touch of PC added onto it, but it was necessary because this is the kind of film that requires the boundaries between white and black to actually be discussed out in the open. I really didn't expect for a film as such to be made to be so blatant and in your face about issues concerning race, interracial dating, the possibility of what goes down in this film. I'm going to say something like, oh, the possibility of white people snatching black people and making them their slaves. I'm discussing this, I'm feeling a little creepy, but you know, sometimes things like this need to be discussed. I think they touched on it very eloquently and also very, they added, the closest thing that I can say that this film touches on is the original Stepford Wives. If you have not the original Stepford Wives, that is also a film that I would suggest that you take a look at, because it really reminds me of that, of someone being present and then elements of them, or the entirety of their being, their soul, the essence, the brain, just kind of being sucked out, and there are these mechanical kind of reactions, and there's a person that's like devoid of any emotion, any feeling, any expression, anything that would remind you of being, there's something off there. Do you see what I'm saying? This film touches on that, how delicious and how creepy and how well done this film is, and to kind of cut the thickness of all of the issues that are actually being brought to the forefront of this film. There's underlying issues, and I'm not going to go too deeply into that. I think if you watch the film, you will see those, and I don't need to discuss them, because then we get into whole other elements of discussions, and really what we want to talk about is the movie in general and whether or not you want to watch it. The sidekick or the best friend adds the correct amount of comic relief to the film. I just kind of burst into laughter with his commentary. To be fair, he was right on. I really loved the way the writers wrote each and every one of the characters. Every one of the actors did a phenomenal job. The whole cast pulls off this film. If you are a fan of creepy horror films, if you are a fan of smart horror films, I would highly suggest to watch Get Out. So that's going to do it for my commentary. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, well, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the film. I think you'll really like it if you like those kind of old school, you know, Stepford Wives-esque kind of movies where it's just, or even, here's another one, if you like the Stepford Wives, then you'll probably like a film called Girly. Both of these films, Girly is British, Stepford Wives is, of course, American. But if you like these films, they were both made sometime in the 60s. I can't give you like an exact date, maybe like 1968, 1969, something like that. If you like films like that, and if you haven't seen those films, go watch those. But if you like films like that, then you'll definitely like Get Out. Please watch it. I totally recommend it. And I hope you all are having a really good summer. My summer is really different and amazing. I'm having a really good time. I've moved, as you can see, my setup is different, so you know, hopefully things will be different. And please excuse the air conditioner, it's hot, I'm in the south, give me a break. So I'd like to thank you all for subscribing to the channel, and I'd like to thank you all for your comments and your support. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much that means to me. I know I haven't been making videos as often, but I'm going to try to do better, and I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of the summer. I'll be back before the end of the summer, but anyway, if you're into it, watch it.